This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
NDC for your margins home the Mrebe Yedmo Krumho. They will use the law to protect their own and use it against their supposed opponents.
Auto 100 Ghana citizens and over almost 120 Ghana citizens. Otogusun so yen sansun somo. Electricity buono yatum enrich yatum by 14.75%.
Dia Ghana for hwehwe ene say wona yeyi o madi afri adwuma mu no omo beba.
Yeah.
John Mahama papa yemu. Eti Ghana for here say MPP for ye beka ye ho abom. Dia mena hunu dia oye. Minim so many companies some person move from Ghana because omo dwen say Ghana nye safe.
Yama mu nyina akwa be Boadu TV so nie. Kakra ya tie no. Na Chairman Wontumi finally wakasa dia fa de koso ewo MPP mu Abronye ene Kennedy akompreko Japan. Womo antukwa no Kennedy akompreko nane ni abrepa but Abronye de ne bro ne de so. But finally Chairman Wontumi akasa. Wachire kwan ya ombetimi afa so na MPP assign aya kono bio tamanfo amo twetwe omo ye yi no but what is say Wontumi pese okọ national chairman edema MPP enya asanketwa wohu eno no so taba o mechi 247 entamanfo bi na amanfo bi kekasa wono wota Abronye chi na Abronye di Kennedy atem ne ho nkọ ba bebre ba wo yenkuti Chairman Wontumi after say fight no break no when the first time why interview
MPP thank you to thank you to kono ayade a pa ya de papa I was me born national na me boy you Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia I was me born abaso it's good na tradition bia from 92 ye wura dubu ahe abra onyanya nkopon animanu monyam ne nipanimanu monyam a obebejina na nso ne nsanka no 1993 obedase
right
sanso ane yewura je kufo esoso onyanya nkopon animanu monyam ene nipanimanu monyam 1996 okoya anyeye no yewura je kufo esoso 1997 obabedase sanso so ana onya akonya aye 2000 so okoye na no so eye no 2001 and also so obedi president no obabedase 208 so aya 2004 and also so yama no koy aya ono post and also so obabedase sanso na 208 na dodan kwakufado and so buy or so buy na okoye na anyeye no 209 obabedase na nado dankwa kufado ebiewu aya 2012 and also so okoye na anyeye no yakọ Supreme Court Ghana fo nyina nim after that Supreme Court no and also so obedase ana aya 2016 also so yewura na nado dankwa kufado okoye na yeye so obabedase sanso na 2020 yewura na nado dankwa kufado koye na no so eye ma no so 2021 obabedase enti yewura Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na yade se ekwan bia so oba na obabedase na se uko election na se ulusu wia aya na niam bebre na eba enti ayade a party no ye share se ye mama kokoi aye report Ashanti kura no ye report ni bi ama ne baaya DSC no obia no beda obia anim eno ana national so yes omobeye bi ana yewura profokwe so my ono so aye bi eno nti no a delay thank you to na was e ba no na emom no kwasem ewo ye ne say abrebia ne ye ya aye presidential candidate to the member boy ye ne nyina no aye presidential candidate to ya wo presidential aspirant and you were presidential candidate. But we say no. I yet thank you to we say no. And penifo no bring presidential aspirant no and the become presidential candidate one. And the man no ye different kakra. Me dream say the air course ye in no akwakofa aba aye but me dream so say I am penning for so or more try some mobile sano. No more so the bigger picture they say a kabumunti.
Yeah.
Anna or more as so a shenisa. But don't for brampo than chebrabo. Yen I have free backo. Ye did near free. Party papa say party cassia say see no Ghana phone yina say a year 2028. A person a power no. Se duru baby a near be say no. Ebetimi asi na emom anya de esie no ena hu hia na emom de hu hia pa ne se awose ya dwen se Ghana fo sa unity a na se nkabomu a Ghana fo no epe no eno emom na wose ya try se ye de bema wo mo de edi kan no em se na no fia dai bibi esi ewo Wontumi ha sei aye minua Abronye na ansa na ayinu babesie no utie Abronye de no ne ade ye na chese bibia akwakosi usunwan ama chema Abronye akwakokasa na esanse kasa wo hoyi no ye ko school ni teacher kwiasika so o ka asem wi a otumi kasa maso ba akwate akaba se o to anasem a ankane no nti abra yesu ani nyina na ye mamrewa ne ade no mo kire ye se de anansesem city am se adanko na soso watie na waye na abra yewura chama Abronye kasa wie ye no aye na ma eno soso ama yewura aye Canada Japan soso enso ba bekasa ya ono soso aka no sede ono soso city a ase esifae eno na amano agina so amana babeduru mpempenso ayem se na no fia dai ama no bae de me bae me ba na desrem adesra me sre ya gine se Kennedy woye minua panyi na se woye yinua panyi wo hwe MPP dia wo mo a so mo kasa ebam ani ade eye yinyina no wohwe Akufo-Addo ejina ho yayipa edom tie no Baumia ejina ho pa edom tie no omo de memfa ne se omo ye presidential level ansana wo de abawo ohene Kennedy so uyi Kennedy free ho a me Wontumi so yeso ye fredom a edom pese omutie ye ansana Abronye mo so aba na mesre se woye ye panyin enti mesre se ade bia asie ye yibia no anya de a obi ka no eno no entimi nsew na emom enyia no a wo de beba na se de be free wo mu beba no eno ena betimi aye problem enti ne mesre se wada Roma woye Nyankopon na enim adekro nti a wo ye panyin se me Wontumi wo ye panyin se abro enti de di kan se mepa chew se now no mesrew se ade bia no a asia na se ye bia no mesre se fache emma no enko from emfamaye sanso ana aye chama Abronye enso so meso mesrew Adaroma se ososo ade bia wodwen se ye nua panyini eyi ano na no soso anya wo de bia soso no mesre se ososo jemu free se ye wo fie se ye wo enuanom panimfo wo fie ni ade a nye da bia no na ye nuanom panimfo no omudi bem ebi wo ho a omutimi ka bibi na omudi fo pa na soso esanso omuye panyini ni nti no na ye de ache eti mesre se sa bibi wo ho soso na ankoye amfa mawa esanse ye nyina no ye funu baako na ye nyina so ye namfofo nti no mesre now no me dantem back na dia wanyini sen me ana ba wo so a me so manyini sen enti me dantem a me srese aye mu mienu nyina no ya obi e wo mu bia no momfanche because yaw no a ewo mu no yaw no ade a yaw no betimi aba ne se so wanhwe ne ya bufuo ba pa de ompesa wo beka no wo beto woni no wakakoka na fe woka wi a brofumu no mamenka ne sei brofumu mamenka ne sei the problem is not the problem but your reactions your reaction will make a problem be a problem and you know said akwaya yawa opese wo fa so na de beka sa ye no da be ma problem aye problem na ba ne say a ade a aya da mi hunu pa no ene achitafo ona ondi Canada achi ono a omudi Abronye achi ane ade no so ko social media ne ade ye yi no a aniema ono omudi Canada achi abeka ono omudi Abronye achi abeka ye yi no se ba sa pa na ma asem no asa move another level anura me general secretary kasa na dwono ofre voter regional chairman anti yamiensa ene yakasa general secretary is worried ehano ade ekoso ye ni nyina ehano anti ye echina nyankopon boase ya kra ya yise ya sanse me na me ye chairman of chairman na se me ye regional chairman afo ni nyina apanyiniti no ma free meeting a general secretary be shia yen for say ye betimi ahia na asem we yaka no efia asem kura awa bra asem we say no enko ba bia general secretary is worried he's thinking about it oguso a oye sa thank you to e dia maye nyina no o sa dwen aniema so a ekoso no ene aye nyina nti mesre se obia wo kasa dia ma obi bia oyeba ma memfa me ho anya example me se me kwakopre bibi na se ene a me kan yayi so obia wo pese o kasa ma Wontumi na se o pese o kasa ma Wontumi a it must be in our issues na se issue base and a fakasa efama me anya timididie because anya MPP ni MPP na anya aya MPP ni NDC anya eniema NDC for kan ya Ghana for expert say kayewura Mahama ni NDC for be ya omuntimi nyaye no eno na Ghana for ehwehwe say wo hwemu a said the cement free ete Ghana eko 135 no what you say eno na Ghana for ka ho asem said the electricity say ye di 15% aka ho a eno na Ghana for ka ho asem ade a Ghana for hwehwe ene say wona ye yi o madi afri adwuma mu no omo beba ohireba me pese me ma fokuo akan aye First Corinthians
my Bible na way
First Corinthians the Bible no mo Korinto fo ngoma etremiensa free baako ekopim ensia ene nso
New Testament na me
First Corinthians chapter 3 1 to 6 to 7
tremiensa
yes na Wontumi ka twi
chapter 3
yes
verse
1 to 6 to 7
hey 1 to 6 to 7 wapa
nwa biasa okay ania kai 1 kai chapter 3 6 to 7 6 to 7 6 to 7 yes yes yes
Korinto the
Yes, now they are telling us, yes, Christo, a wonachi.
Oh, okay, me, I could be
yes, Christo.
Okay,
yes, Christo. I mean, who sorry and that now only hono. Sabrano, na fe Peter Mo, John Mo, near the ano no money hono. A fed na onyamesoma na senya miasam kano. Ayese ne yalusu na kufu adumuni hono. Na MPP ya pese ye bibi ama party ni saba power bi no. Sabre no na asanka no akwakogira Paul ani Apollo and Salas so. Enti de tie ne say na manfo bebre sori a bi mo ka say ayeba omia na ya ade ana. Na say ayeka na Paul na ya ade. Na say ye Wontumi na ya ade ana. Na say Abronye na ya ade. Enti ade say ye say afede na miasam kan na ye kan ye de bo Yesu Kristo edin no ho ban no afede na ba be ye individual glory. Enti de say ye say afede na Paul amanfo ba o say Paul ayi ya juwani monyam aye Salas ani Apollo mu eya juwani monyam enti awose okeka ho enti wo mu no mo ka Paul ho no o so o mo mpre sanso no mo so mo ka Apollo ho no Apollo fo no so ne nkofo se o so mo mpre sanso so na Salas aso so no mo so o mo mpre enti ani yesi ye de se ama Paul baba ka say media midua media
Apollo
plants what you say na se midua aya Apollo and gugu so aduma no nya ba ko dia aya MPP ne yewom eti se Dr. Mahmoud ba mi agi animu a aya yewura aya akompra ko Japan so aka hu bi sansu na akompra ko so aka hu bi a chema Wontumi ni Abronye so yesu aka hu bi sansu so na MPP ni bia so aka hu bi ye nyina no ye pe eno ena ma aya Paul bebe ka se midua na se midua obi susu gugu so na nya wa gugu so no na se wa hudua ye no ana o ma ni nyini aya MPP na ma ya wene anya individual chama Wontumi adwuma ko a oye nko a ana ba me ya wene na mom awose Paul hudua aye wasadi se wo so hudua sanso so na aye Apollo so aye wasadi se wo so gugu so enuti ana onyankopon aboa yen ama party say no ama yatime aduru mpempen so a awose yeduru no enti se udua aye onyankopon adwuma ana wo ye se udua aye MPP adwuma ana wo ye se ogugu so a aye MPP adwuma ana wo ye asa now no self glory no edoso dodo what you say edoso dodo obia no pese and nkofo babeka say ayo no and a party no oh yes and so yes but aye MPP nti ana me nyina ne akabom aye Paul Apollo and Salas no aye onyamesum nti ana mo babeka bom enti Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ane yawura Canada Japan Abronye na se obi a wo MPP mu no aye osuro manyakuo ni nti ana sesia no akra ya nyina no adi abom enti ebia si wo Bible mu da na de bia besi bia no anya de besi no esisa ye betima nya ahweso na yesua bibi amena ko sesia me no kasai gare ye nyina ye o ye nyina ye kra ye wura Mahama ba bia ode Ghana baby a ode kono ade a Ghana fo hwehwe ade afiri ye ho ne say ye beka ye ho abom we have something called cooperation say upo say umpo say MPP party ni dia say sia ye wo mu ye no ye hear cooperation and discipline ye hear cooperation and discipline say sia no ye nyina no ye be cooperate na ye discipline so ama party no and na Ghana for here sisia. Can you believe you say ɛyɛ Ghana sɛsi a yɛwɔ mu ni adeɛ yɛ yi ɛyɛ ne dai yɛwura John Dramani Mahama sɛ ɛyɛ chief justice oyi na di na adeɛ a Ghana yɛwɔ adeɛ a yɛn nyinaa yɛwɔ paa no ɛyɛ mmara sɛ mmara ɛni hɔ a bɔne ni hɔ ɛno nti ɛna Onyankopɔn de mmara wɔde maa Mose sɛ yɛtwerɛ na yɛde ama Mose sɛ hwɛ so na timi ama obiara na timi akai na obiara na timi ahunu ade a ebetimi aboa ɔman no saa so ɛna 1992 yɛhyehyɛ Ghana mmara nyinaa na yɛde ato hɔ ama yɛhunu sɛ yɛwɔ executive ana yɛwɔ ɛyɛ judicial ɛna yɛwɔ legislation and as legislators ɛwɔ hɔ ayɛ parliament ɛwɔ hɔ a ɔmo deɛ ɔmo bɛhyehyɛ mmara no na saa wɛni nyinaa no sɛ woyɛ executive na sɛ woyɛ president pa yɛabɛfrɛ wo his excellency kyɛ sɛ woyɛ Ghanafoɔ ma nyinaa ne panyini ayɛ te sɛ woto dame no woto dame a obiara wɔ ma 20 ɛna obiara wɔ ma 20 na mmom sɛ woba a wese onsa tenten wese wona tenten ahaseɛ no abonim because yɛyɛ campaign because wo wɔ wadwen a wo de to dame no na sɛ wo wɔ political party a wo wom ana meso me wo me political party a ye wom na mmom sɛ yɛtimi yɛ yia na sɛ wotimi kroso na wo ba beduru mimi kro mu yɛ yidi a ɛno ne aso awa kroma ɛno na no wabɛda ne president sɛ wo bɛda ne president ne pa why a president ama obi bia de okasa tia wo de wankasa tia wo de opewa semu de opewa semu o baba ye the father for the nation but the ekoso yi no anya no na John Dramani Mahama ye no o papa yemu John Mahama papa yemu eti Ghana for here say MPP for ye beka ye ho abom ne amena hunu dia woye ebia sida say chief justice abra yewura kofo mu ebaye no ene ade ye no o ma meto Georgina Wood o ma meto Georgina Wood o mo besesa no o mo ka say aye violence PNDs na de ba enti ne yesesa no aye dan ana yewura Mahama wo sisesi aye mra eno bo ho ban ya de agina so me ya de ato aba na chief justice na baba besue wu in na o de amon amo abedi president no aye den na o de to scotchia aye den na o de to scotchia enti yewura Mahama ba bia o de o man yi de koyi no wunwu se ye fapem na se ye mra ebo ye nyina ho ban no eno na apesa wo se no aye no na apesa wo se no enti be say the emotions aye yewura Mahama edi chief justice di afri ho ye no ama obia o Ghana bia no ne yam hyehye no se wo hereba minim so many companies some person move from Ghana I know so many companies because some do say Ghana is safe because and political wish hunting and Wontumi adwuma yabejo lances Wontumi yabeyo say and way yakwa no aye ase aye serve style ayibi ana John Mahama person oye what you self-centered as a president to be no person who didn't know Ghana has say I want to plead with him sir no the more you have power the more you don't have power
to me unya na kese no
the more no so na woni to me okay because anya wo na udi ma wo anya military na de ma wo aye sabe emobro wafo omo ni bie ani wo na wo bie ana o ka o gidie nyina de bo mu no de ma wo so the more you have power the more you don't have power the more you have power the less power you are holding is in your hand what you say the less power you are having in you what you say until the best no ade bi sida ani ade ye no o magana nyo sa Ghana badwo a ejira yewura Mahama so na masra say obi amra demonstration ni bi Obianko bi. This demonstration Obianko demonstration ni bi because Samra ni ho Boni ni ho the makers and the rationale 1992 constitution no what you say omo de hyehyɛ ya enti omo make judicial say omo di omo ho so no aye you know all respected that he should respect that because say one training ye na dia ya ye you kroi eye ba akopɛ. I'm proud to be a Ghanaian and I love to be a Ghanaian. Sanso na minim se Ghana ni bia so do se opeso ye Ghana ni ani ade ti ewura Mahama yesrew aba na yekoto ye no awene eno se emra no ewo mu ni ade ye yi no odi wa utumi
na ebeye
ana odi beye enti ye besrew ba so sifo a emra no omo hwe so de maye no Oma ba issue statement say omo no nya dwen we and bema obia no atimi ehu yewura Mahama na no dai na Abraham no ni onyankopon nya dwen no onyankopon so obese ewiase o ka kire ne say awurade enti ubeye say ya ubeye say onu ni negotiate kopem say de was eba no ebeye less edemaye onyankopon ni madokronti a wo anu ababeye Ghana mampanyi de Ghana fo hwehwe e de say eniema ne bo kosoro no ebeba fom de Ghana fo hwehwe ne say 24-hour economy a promise ye no eno na Ghana fo hwehwe de Ghana fo hwehwe ne say dum so abai no ubeyi afiri ho de Ghana fo hwehwe ne say ya kwan a na nado dan kwaku fado want me anwie ni nyina no wo toaso no aye mududu no de Ghana for ahwehwe say agenda 111 no wo betimi aboa na yatimi awie say ya wona omo yare a wo ko hospital omo did that floor omo did that form no obia no yare a wo betimi anya empa atimi adaso na kokoswe obi a yare na wo sa da form a chese eno nko akura no e punishment eti yebesrew adwuma Ghana for the ashow sano ene se Ghana for obedi yi enye se ube increase yaw e de amaye nya nunti ana Ghana for e de maawo na se nyankopon maawo kwai maawo bae eti yesrew se na demonstration ya ye no it's a peaceful demonstration ye de akrew se your president no na emo de opesa o ye no de ye no adwen ano anya timdidie ano anya bibia o ye Ghana mampanyi ibu na emom onsusu ye ni bi ni ade a wo de ba ne de ye no onya adwen so change it
right eno chema Wontumi no na obi asane me message say me na me kan ye say o be ye the next national chairman me ma wa wontu onum tuo enka say o be contest indeed
wow wow
nim sanya kwa na person ka afo bo amane no
wow
nezo so abane sa
wow o se o kan John asempa no a o se
chama sa ko kan John bi na John to enchira be wo your program o se me nim by me nkwa sorry quotations be bia no makan ne kama
senior wadaroma MPP yosom MPP yosom adwuma na yawo me na me bae na se 208 lusu ni ade no me ye constituency chairman na 2012 the sa call ya omubie ni ade ye you know 2012 ye call ya omubie no e ba me ye se me sre na manyu Onyankopon ni madom ni nipa ni madom enti sa abre kra me ba na manfo bebre kra se uswa onuru so Asante region ni ade adam say omada Roma omomfa negative side na omowo me ho no omomfa nto ho no omonhwe de metimi aye se metimi aye campaign metimi aboa na atimi aboa ma MPP atimi awe ne 2016 na nya nipa nyina na nati ase but sense na Onyankopon ati ase enti no emu bebre ati ase amamba ye regional chairman be ye regional chairman so no power na ye yɛfiri opposition ɛba power saa nso ɛna sesia no yakɔ ɛyɛ opposition bio no ɛnso so ɛno nso so ɛne onyankopɔn akasa na masrɛ no nso so sɛ ɛduru so a ɛnso so a kyɛma wontumi sɛdeɛ ɔmama nyɛ n'anim animonyam ne nnipa nim animonyam no menim sɛ MPP ɛyɛ ɔsom nti sɛ duru ɔ nso so a mbɛpeke form na ɛno nso so ɔsom kwaa so obuo ne anidie kwaa so ɛno nso so mede aba bɛsom MPP ama 2028 nso so no yɛtumi awe ne power no because ɛno na Ghana for ɛhwehwɛ nti ɔsom mu bɛka sɛ ane sɛ duru so a bɛba bɛpere national chairman
because of his statement honorable Ken Japan at the buyer or so the chitafo nyina nye din the common enemy is the NDC but the chitafo no na ya na goes way too far left na way too far right now there I am not comfortable, I'm not happy when you look at what is happening in Ghana today na MPP na the best option and Ghana for any that so na you be kan ho buma prepare your home for election 2028 na who say we are further weakening the party to the advantage of the NDC and which I am not happy. I am not happy at all, Dr. Fuku.
Anyway, I'm in Chelbio. Encha Chairman Wontumi. That is Chairman Bernard Bosiako. He has been proving all the time beyond reasonable doubt that he's a good leader. He's a good leader, and he has been a good leader, and he will continue to be a good leader. Also, the posture and any BBR now approaches. It's delight to watch. It's delight to watch. On your selfish, and he's always thinking about the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is the development, the progress of the party, NPP, not about individual. Won't develop individual, but he develops the whole party, in totality. Into whenever my chair, Chema Wontumi, baby will be a Munso Bahano pay a coy, baby will be a Yanko Ponchram. None in Nusu Adihono and so no. It's still a movement. A month for and Bonimu and Boni Chido. Now, the oppressor of the party could do no. Yambuano and Timmy could do. But it bounces sometimes, what dinner fence and the oppressor you don't mean yet. Yeah. On Sekotoko Bobo and Ray. The players, as supporters are quite almost coaches. Yeah. But if you are not in charge, so team player being fine to sometimes we need experienced people to be in charge. And without any reasonable doubt, Saboma Chema Wontumi Akonyana. Whenever the kind of politics in Ghana has is here, and yankrata politics in Kwa. Enye buku politics in Kwa, and enye den politics in Kwa. It's a unifier. You are looking for somebody what the buga from unifying or unifying depending on enough resources and so on with me Aboma party and Economy. That's what we are looking out for. That is what MPP is looking out for now. The kind of leadership of MPP panel. Possessing most of the qualities. No, the Akabia in Hubiano, and penny for Kambum Buana, or with Menyasa qualities in Amejumano, I am I'm MPP. So that's what I can say about Chairman Bernard Entry Bosiako, Chairman Wontumi, Nenko, so Yanko Poncano. The Enam from Munasi for Namubia, he will be a help money temple. He's more formidable, and I think he has a very good teamwork. They are facing every instance via squarely and insanity. Yeah. Yanko Pon say Bompire, say Yanko Pon and Cano. And one money Hebrew pie, Chama also on a body Hebrew pie, and a bar and you may be intended. Well, now back to your question, I say, clear also can I say, is it Abronye Ken? You can't even pay the two. You can't pay the two. By all standards, Honorable Kennedy and Unichain, Abronye Ken, yeah, or Bobra. Party ni mono the contribution as a point he has moved for superb. Yeah, he's up there. Yeah. So okay say me no yen country me no say the omunya we has here country Abronye say omra form until omras empen akamem wana say Ghana memoir akora ne pen ni nya asema enya pen ni ene kotu wefu It should just calm down. Yes, he's a very good material for the MPP. But the kind of politics I always say, it should calm down. It should understand the new terrain system. It should calm down. It should come. You will be never Kennedy, era Kennedy, in the Encopa with and I say, no. Abronye, by the age, and near historical antecedents, not a form. Patch or crown, it should come down for the party to move on. For the party to move on. Why was some ball to be a player, be a very good player, but about her terrain, wouldn't come on any in Tomtown Manitra bench. So you have very good material, but this time around, calm down, let peace prevail. Nema party no nyede enko nanim. Na masre omonso I omo kasetia, especially chitafo no na bia no mo kasetia ira Kennedy na sefo. No, it's neither here nor there. It's not dia nyini wi ayentene dua no. This is ni lifestyle new way. Find ways and means to cope or to accept. If you can't accept, you move out from him. That is the why you know one nama oni anama you unimobia the way where the name we time I'm for before minimum time I'm for the same thing. So if you call me in those times I'm sorry no for me 4 times. I return. Did you complain say
no?
Adam me for 4 times and no panel one for. You knew that no panel. This is my
all
schedule.
time
This is my schedule. Good. This is my schedule. What in the past here? You know how to move and how to live. MPP should understand Europe. Kennedy said, this isn't a lifestyle. This is the way he does it work. Find better ways for him. Accommodate him. No, see, I was trying to say, for the sake of the party. Moving forward, he's a valuable asset to the party.
Yeah.
Very, very, very valuable asset to the. I respect him so much. It's your best friend say, no issue. Try to tone down and never be brehona. The energy na ekutana no eso. You should channel all the energy for the development of the party. But Abronye the best friend say, oye kuma kakra. The one nim doso. The future no niema one nim doso. So prepare no ho sa amri kwase ni nyina. On busa nkripa ni bia om ya you can't mention their names now. The future no look bright for him. You should just calm down. Usa age wise the development of the party na se for now but to be onya botre. You should calm down. You should calm down. One share the experience onya no ne region ho. One share the experience onya no region ho. Right. He was on top. But results we buy and pounding results about this year the outlier until fanka say obi anya dia na so. But you should see say are you doing or is it doing exactly what the grassroots people want now?
All right.
No, what did I mention?
Yeah, me chance. I'm with you.
Yeah, say the old year no grassroots for you know almost pay the old year na. So pay the almost pay the old year na nka obo results no. So it is a deep reflection. You're about me now. He's very sober. He's deep reflecting about the Ekoibiano. Where he's supposed to apologize, he's apologizing. Where he's supposed to push on, he's pushing on. That is how life's supposed to be. You can't be all right all the time. You can never be right all the time. Accept where you made a mistake. Accept it and let the party move on. Abeng MPP co-opposition. Enipa omunsunu mwatini processes unsound heroes be almost pechi number 1. Echire obu okrom ahin echire samenshia krom omo mtetiti ho no we mu no. It's not easy. It's not easy. Penimu bi shebe bi kura untini din dance with the party na chi over 40 years, 50 years. Me call baby. E kura bi ase pa honorable Tinubu ko do government. The constituency ye ko kura bi ase pa whatever unu sana papa no PFP Popular Front Party sticker da so boni dem. Yeah. Oh, you need t-shirt pie by. He has been working very hard for the party, but who knows him? Only phone crown wakasu wo phone in was send her but party ni wo ni mu bebre. So you cannot say what so chance any pa kro no. Wo betra temu tietemu a ukum obi spiritually, ukum obi physically because of what is massive for no. Tell MPP for say and Ghana form fan chair or mobile. If they are not able to organize to unite the party. That's why we are praying say people like Wontumi they should step on board. omombra no for unity embra no cool health and prevail.
Yanko save the judiciary demonstration and then the suspension of the CG. No yentiere no fro boshaba as ye kasana na numbers no massing up.
No me nkan
And o say
no me nkan
I don't care can be concrete.
Oh Charlie no sister no more no.
Oh be kumasi ya ga be kobi.
Oh abba. Thank you very much we live for.
I see.
Ana kebe Kenyan live for.
Live feed.
Oh, what's that?
You pick it live.
I know to hear you. The Rube fan.
The Rube fan.
You vampire.
Okay, so the CG.
Oliver, you know, it's like I don't deal with personalities. I deal with issues. Only very true. Dear sister, when you move corner, our money may I time to do. I crack it to a be near one phobia. I'm to be no more discuss Chief Justice once. Who born dog must have to become a Chief Justice, to become a Supreme Court judge in Yezu. Let's give them the respect. Intini address what I'm saying.
His lordship.
Lordship. Your honor needs terms I can say. Hey, call to call. All my Yezu. One hour no be from Intini follow you. Because I know from the grand came fancho. You discussing woman now Korabi, especially in this for Korabi, Koheni Trim or the Tiwa, or no Kabi Cassetia justices of the Superior Court of Judicature. Yanko from born and Chom. Because Omudi Omoko did Chief Justice in Peniphobia, Tema, my Domutuma Ramahama Kuyomo, Kaizango from. Yeah, I remember. All the trust us and two. That time on the trust us and two was a Ubia Nubia, the Umpibia Umfanyo, Mubi Kramabi. It was very bad. Nagani said that time vehemently, let's see a condemn ye. I am condemned. And I rule Mabedu Samria. Chief Justice and answer justices in the Supreme Court. Yenny a Titia Bontina, Yenimum Brown here, Yenny decide on fate. Yenny dear discuss on issues. Or ever have an agan echo. See a two Obamawa. And the chairman to me can very similar to an as me paraphrase. Here two Obama now in here, Yen Fagan and Chair was a foul, Yen Casa Tikafa. Her governance in your see. Well, but you can't take control of the legislature, take control of the executives. Now, person force change now take control of the judiciary. It's a Ghana for is a warning to us. When I say caution, caution, so caution one another grow. Caution more danger one another. On the Bible, yes, I was behold. Say behold, no caution. I'm coming quickly. Yeah, catch her almost say, yes, sir. Our judiciary, the independence no Wontumi I enjoy over the years. Or never, Mahama, almost mokena, but more to engu. This is some proposals in the past 7 years.
Yeah.
Meaning if they qualify, and say to 2 man be qualify. But one year, the econo will be a cocoa, no judgment and the outcome. As I know, I won't run too much to do. To the sense, Oko Tamale Hospital, Penny or former Dino Prefect, there, Adam Casa, keep quiet. When I'm talking, don't talk, keep quiet. You real Mocaphobia begin say, you do ever seen a night. That's a banner, I know who say, party near I said the t shirt, and you do Mugrig in a moon in a year. Whatever. So, Uko theatre now, who are you, we pa, or confidence wins. No, me busao. So, non MPP Nipa, or Pecasa Baby. Nanyamin Fasama, Okonya accident, Okoya, almost a t shirt or 20 t shirt, no money in a Gina, a operation board as well. How will you feel? You understand it? It is areas be or what? Any politics in film. You shouldn't touch it. You should allow the system to operate. We Chief Justice in Nkwefre, what are you going to get? Not just hiding. Niggas won't say what you're witty. They are canning a home. But I know about home maybe some more than no. Over charity, over force, over charity. But charity, our humanity. Premier Ukraine and Cassie who tell no Abuanemo, so they should be very, very careful. Tanya ma we na na ye beto aba man 14 mu kan say de mu omo dada mu too much oh ya nto MPP for NDC ba the scaba system ni mu o what is as no bi want bi
ndum ba sika no mu jagum ye nyina dibi
saba eno mi sia guy bi aso kan kra o te kra o ba me frɛ no ba state bi ha wonu do guy o se o mo to dokunu di anwumre no ma confused no say ade dokunu no say so on ba ko 10 no ba ko 7 no to 10 cities na eme no no to 7 bi no so wontimi ni nto ko
ado tabogo
oh mesi me na bas da ko jomo
oditen na eme no
eno
to 7 bi ni so 14 ni
14 na wontimi ni bi aka nto ko gina ho no hunu ze opeso osra ma me no twa 7 dia ne kakra be kan we no
ga be 12 and 11
11 binanka ala o se dokro bo dog ya confuse o ye hu se ento 7 mienu ntimi ni 10 nso nso yen nka first dokro se na 5 quarter 5 mienu ne modu kakra na nkoko akodi aduane. So you see the system is getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and people are getting frustrated. Frustration not setting in to the sense say madam for power ton cement e wa never work oben onya bi me go no maton unzo mo ne ba ko yes 42 arrows or whatever 42 then bi na omu de ne ho den kese na omu no omunya bi mfama unu mo no cement bo say 130 Ghana cedis ono krampo no unya bi nto de omunya bi to no 130 something no moton is here momo elsewhere na enru 100 cities na people were complaining 3 months down the lane or 4 months create papa no o mo for so akọ create bibia ma yesi dollar ba form se ma bo okoso ne dollar no me ba form no fa so ba so ene minum ye de ene ka dollar ba form no ka duty e ba form na ka abo e ba form but this is the time on nema nyina abo ye de it do not artificially so ko pompi baby obi di gold go on ado no ko beki basi bibi na ade yewe and on for so ma we ni ba form na country bank in a base rate very very high so bank rate no the interest rate no I was almost 30 something was 30% na friend say treasury bill and I'm just 15% e ba ko say but omo na nim the kind of voodoo economics be our moye no ha amu no na mo sustain them for kakra so whatever tell them say hands off, they should take their hands off the judiciary Oma Ghana for gidi omo oko system ni mu no abai we by yera akufo adum by court system omo de buy be real be afio court to dine bebia unum say atasmaso ese unum say court ho
atasmaso ese
say o ten na wo ese o anu ho na court so wo fa ho so say court to court dine fe
I see
atasmaso ese no nche ho na court dine e wo ho kama court dine fe ho unum say page number 2 court dine fe ho atumako anwoma Mosisi bi ho no nyina
ya me kroma bu akobisio
ena osisi dan kese ma sa omom ye adwuma o court wo no hwe de wo Vrenze regional minister for baby omotena ne ten ho no
apartment no
o the court system ni na lawyer penny bi ka share me say de omaye de wan hwe ya sa court infrastructure no ebetmatiki another 20 years and sana ba bi din saka se obebi aka ho no mo try ma judiciary no abeje abani panana so obi abetimi anya bi akwakotena ete no bi nya asema nka eho judiciary no so sorry no de ko na obeyi ni say de be ka na beda na ante na mo nko o ba say de omo ye we ya eche be sesan we be we ya question de asem kese bi e ba so mo de kokota mo de kokota na baby ko tratra radio so ni sa ne man ko na be ba so which is not the best time pa chaw na masre say judiciary holiday nke betimi pa dia yura on chinsan normal judiciary for na empage wo mo ho unu so mo system judiciary for mo system mo de twe mo ko fo aso say obi judge bi anya niema yie we bi anya we na sefo a unu so mo system mo de punish wo mo And a master system in your so be and queer, let the system allow the structures to work. But here's the case: we are not getting it. You want to take over every aspect of our lives, and it can't happen. And some of us will not allow it to happen. So I support Omomoko demonstration in totality. Your bomb said they should be safe. Do no Wontumi nko ho no betimi akono. Whatever. So you urge them say they should go. Do no enko ka wo mo ho. You rat to work do afoku honorable. What take the lead? What say we bema? Tinubu akodu afoku ni yento ne basabasa. You know ba ko ha no kra be hwede di du mo yi. Akukuduro.
Okay.
Ode ko di edom na nim bi eko. Mpenifo ni nyina no so mu nyina eko ehọ a omukọ akọ omo ntiem na omo aban hu se anamo na otu no enya anamo a ebeboa Ghana fo emmoa ye kabem kabia membo no emmoa ebetwen akọ akiri democracy na amanfo bre ye do moja bre no ontimi megina so sam bring so say democracy no because sa three arms no without one the three no can
but if this thing happens people are going to use it as a precedent. You say abanse cyber CEOs, some board members, board chairs, get away. But to get to the point that a chief justice, abanse cyber benti kwan bia so kwadu obi dia bona eni nyina so no ye di yina free wa me abosa ato wo se e wo so no utimi de won saka o enti successive government to come tomorrow might also take the same decision.
Say anuntina so obi twasa ato ho na nya nya so mani twasa ato mo se bejimi be na se obi twasa o hu se na chia chia yesa ne de machine say di twa kwan di twasa no de master
wachi
na so mde sia na so be so what is sia na twa ko tete na na de brantan twa kwan ni busa be no e be na twom enti so twa na chia ya ma ne nchia nsa ye ntene no se nye ye ntene ma ne ko sa be no se di twasa ko no o hu se achia de o twa no start ya sa achia wo hu no eti di o twa na achia ye kan kire nse de o ye ne nye eti wo nyai ye ma ne ntene ma no me president what am I say? O mani ye wie a e na abeka say obi nso ye bi enya de papa ne ye kase obi ye bi nto obi nko ye bi. We have to stop them from doing it so that am president bia anto. That is why mpanifo nyina ate ho gu abonten so say se ye kan wanti a okwa anti ade. No they are telling them say judicial hands off, let them be independent. Omo tinchen ya omo kekebe omo hunu baby ukọ sa court anymore na statue miensa ne sio nsi okwa se onu miensa ne sio okwa judges penifo no mku omo mu frum baye da na NDC no omo de ku omo penso e na san kofu no nyina omo hwe omo kwan ya sam nipa miensa no obotima bo omo dia miensa judges penifo akese miensa mku omo nyina omo statue so no statue ni nsi ofefefe kwa yenka ni wachi ose agro de akobusa ye Japan omo papa no mo efiri mu na mo ma me firi mu akobuso mo busu ya sambre se yedura manfo so na kan ya mo samra ye boss kura no omo su na counting no so o da bi yempam ma me no manko yempam no manko aden a unhunu charge bi amfa mo no sa some of us are not going to. We are going to talk about it when I just want to we still talk about it. And once a war constitution say national anthem say you have to resist the oppressor's rule, no, people will continue to resist the oppressor's rule.
All right. May I say, young Godums also Ghana Water Company Limited, the Ghana Water Limited, interruption in water supply due to power challenges. Ghana Water Limited, Volta region wishes to inform the general public that we have experienced interruptions in water supply from production centers due to power supply challenges. The Kwando Water Treatment Plant experienced a power phase loss early today, 3rd May 2025, at 6 o'clock hours, which temporarily halted production. However, with prompt intervention, hospital facilities, was surgery, surgical ward, omo yes you know nkane adum na ebinim lose lives na case no just say ne handle ye dey about beduru ensuo so companies are shutting down here and there. Power generation so no era John Jinapo be catch say you were in excess wabra na MPP wa ban mu a kanane bobo na ni kakra and ne kra de minia baako Umaru Sanda a ono ewo City FM and as a channel 1 TV abetwe say de say grace period Ghana for edema John Jinapo no abroso yentimi ntwan bio it is getting out of hand intino aban nye bibi but it does appear say I say they are too silent omo nka bibia enche ema ye hunu say weni omo ya ebia bosumi mienu achi na wotwe achi enanum achi enkane ano ensesaye ebeba
oyewa so for ansanso chi
megene so also dear John Jinapo your grace period is at 97%. The doomsday is becoming hotter by the day. Even the adults are sweating, na babies. You said you would fix it. Do it now, cause it is bad.
Oh, but to me it's no strength. The me yani edium the tools ministry no so. So more power and
energy and green transition.
I'm going for West because the green transition now I was expecting say can be alternative. Ghana for na edua ho bobi. Yoruba omi aka say some to aba no man no beto so and also oba almost 50% of energy no or the be free solar anya sa no kai.
Yeah.
Nchaban we buy no ohun say o make move we say or the alternative power be air ba na or you know. All what we see kakra na da ho no yekoto ya fan ho bebre ho yakoto fan ho ni bi ho fan ho na ye beto ye no aka for 3 weeks pe aka for 2 weeks asan wie ebi ni ho na ogina fa ko asan to electricity bill mu almost 15% certain row and also buy on kan etifo ano any date say
zen kania boyatum
any date say
and a 5th May
started 3rd May
Tiaton kania boom 15%.
14.75%.
And kania no so. The enso no yes a tuni bonum.
Into one now 200 Ghana cedis and now but almost 120 Ghana cedis. Otogusun so yen sansun somo. So let the Ghanaian know, map the public and almost who say electricity buono yatum enrich yatum by 14.75%. Yatum. And yatum no. So unya good services you know, unya bad services you know. The decision that you made. Sa 7th no December bina we do a tiny any brainy wa nema koto aba ebinum fa pampa ko wire mo o ma meto no e ho ntunsuanso ni e ho ntunsuanso na minimum you ni e hu sisi ano that is and name the vote that we did no the kokumoti ko ye nkoto aba mo obi papa me pa adwuma ko mo obi ye nkoye den na mo diska nyina na we do oba ska ba manfo nsam na we de ko ye say na perro se na mu di akirisa ene can you don't change a winning team omo hu boto ana on fri kotuko o se kotuko no mo de bo we den se kora se den akwakoshep Oma beka ekwan fa so mo energy na babio power no bebabio the first na omo adini ma e se aban ba akon kon take or pay o se den
yeah
say about we ma obetua mo yisin science we na aban na na the relatives down doing on them and Ghanaians should prepare themselves more for the West. Generators is just auto generators now better just be a couple of frost auto media me the chega bi obey aluminium we say man those days na obey because na yenum kane bia no ha ho say no so de ye adwuma so fan ko ye adwuma ene me ko hwebo na me hu no ka me ko gima de say oh master na me ko gima de me de man so mfa nye adwuma se man fa nche na outright me so mfa ko ye adwuma bi me ko ma bi o ye adwuma no prempe college side ho be two me hu no ma we na me hu no best what is a me ban on so sorry conti generator for front. That is what is happening. That is what is happening. The effect or about the cost of doing business in Ghana. Ni no say cost to be also $1 above for ma. The cost of doing business is going higher and higher and higher and higher. Opa so the adwuma o ka ho bi. Busa mo mpani fo mo ye adwuma ye show say electricity nko no the cost mo na every expenses mo ye na every month bi an ko head the quantum mo tua electricity. The cost wo tua bill kakraka na wonya hwe mfiri mu nwan yi no na ese osan so top petrol na say diesel jerry can kese this is what it train. And that is what is happening. And men for way say bibia say incompetencies, they don't care so much and don't have the good men to do the job. If they have the men to do the job, kasa job nkoma ye with the they don't have the men to do the job, and kakra no some of them almost so incompetencies too high. The incompetence is too high, so high. Say,
right,
and that is what is happening. If your best was a Ghana for to embrace themselves, the worst things or the worst days ahead, bad days ahead. Ubetuya 14.75% nonsense unya electricity ni bi enfanye de ode beye there.
Right.
The among for some musa meter for among pe meter still after them kokra must be ni hokra.
Ebini ho.
Omo sisi ni.
Nanu yo no ko faba yo. Ya ejijiji.
Nyame adom se me ho ye me ade chenwa no adi afi.
Oh yeah.
Nti me ni agi because ade achi me.
That's
nyame adom me ho ye.
Sukum suboko.
Oh Christ nti bibia boko last week twam na me person ka oba around o.
This one for me.
Na me check here.
What was happening?
I said the whole Ghana nursing training colleges ni nyina omo ya affiliated to K University.
Yeah.
Nti week twam nyina omo nyina ba K University by graduation.
No hinu banko.
And what did Bonnie say?
The whole Ghana.
That's all one.
From Monday ekopim Saturday omu Saturday.
What did me Bonnie say?
Sentina make us.
Oza nyaku kudu be ka
kire. Ya nka na mpese oba around. Na campus where you fe. The whole Ghana nursing training colleges ni no one.
Is it say nurse admission here that be? That for go me say require public health.
Also person public health. And I'm so kwanda ho obetimi abaye health promotion and education. Fine. And now oba say oba abaye enquiries. Oba na me wo lectures. Oba me department. And I'm so twa me. Yes oba obehu o de ye.
Me don't why ne.
One akan o later na aka kire me. Say ni o ma bia na ho nti na utana se ana ntina na odwane ye. Oh see ebre
this year meba
ai osinyo bi obehuhu ya na etwitwa nanimu no ayo yo ono atu ni car se de otena se a
assemble to me
enu odwane
okay yeni nkomo anapa chama wontumi abaha abekasa calling for unity peace within the rank and file of the party, especially on any animal penifo any umachitafo save the judiciary demonstration ashase ewon cry and I pay. John Mahama is nearing his 120 days promise of the Maheno and 118th day. Yemfa we ni enshase me baby abeshase
I me say meshase ba ma minchi ahwefo ne etifo amehwa ma minchi ahwefo ne etifo papa bi wo sunyana o se ye fa ni imam sunyani west ase bebisa ena ma meni ba bi onya me number ye pon program bi a ofre sa ase mu ka mo kan ni si anke mo de fasia anke ye nso aye o grassroots
senior so
adwene kire na consistently da bi obefro bi o se ma nye party card na mo amiemu dia ye minimum no mi nshi adam na meni ba bi onya me number.
I know it's going to happen for sure.
I see a friend imam or Sunyani West or Sunyani East. There be offer me see me phone or something me chia
Dr. This Steve Pencil on a year Dr. Penny share Ashanti police hospital or Dano. We share one guy Jordan and also Abrepo Day in day out you meet people who are so much concerned about what you do here, and some more can part in who here.
Yes.
And so we can't disappoint them.
Retired nurse be or adansi asokwa. Okwaje me number of madam for say the year 2008 NPP lose election no twitwa jeni. Ote ya hu ya na
otwa ne sa fra jeni no. Otwa ne sa fra jeni no.
Otwa ne sa fra jeni. 2008. Ose o twitwa jeni aye aduane retired nurse ose fra ma jeni. Minimu ne da. Ose o twa ne sa fra jeni no. Enso no kro.
Yeah.
Enti on say ba ono no be kom so onya hwe de onya ne sap ne party wo power no obo use.
That is her only excitement.
Sankofo we mu no ebre wo foma omo no edi yaw ne nsam a wo be kan na de yaw ne yarbasta nkofo tie. Mu amu be nya appointment, mu amu be nya contract ne ade no. Still na yetumufo amuntie. Oyene ba de make an say yetu momonefo no. Yetu akurafo no. Ni yetu momonefo. 2 ways ni nyina obi a hwese de osi conducting ho.
Absolutely.
Yes, we be akoka se ahiafo mo ahiafo kra ye kasa na mo ka bi. E dey no timi kan sa because mo sorry ana mo tene nchen kosresre. Mo ja sresre na obi nso be ja mo afre mo ahiafo.
Absolutely. Yeah, right.
What I say now sorry ana Dr. Foko me boa. Dr. Foko tiwe na da bia me sorry a na makon ho doctor enioma nye pekakra mami enioma nye pekakra mami miye bibi ne tia nkakra bia ne bufu a obedai obeka wo sorry ana atemenche na aseseme wo tiase hiani enti yetu akurafo ne entu momonefo omunya asresere no me mitiwe 8 years pani bia ne obetima akasa me ba na office da me ma me ni hwe a me beji ne wo office wo de mi wo bia mani edai eso otase enti yenyai asresere na asresere ani emrani hunu okumkom obidum bie di odidi mu obidibi
amansa boafo
ensam hunu kwa
se ebe ka mbe fe obi Yesu okurum hanu
ena amankofo bi tirimu ayi omo desa because so sorry a na udi nipa na chi ukọ ne ho ukọpemwa na uka se oya ade na tia na o megina bontinka keye na nka wa unko obi ho enko sere ni bibi ena wa hu se wo de wo ho ena nipa ni bu a wo kasa ontimi nya dai eme kasa ansem ne nkirew amosori a motete nkofo nchen ekosere cars mu kosere we a eduru ho no mo de be kai wo ohene ba so atase me say sa entokwa ekosue ohene ba he omu enti omu kon na omu kasa ansem na chitafo yes yentu achitafo no fo omu nyina achitafo no enti hwan na enim se de omu ye nanye ni omu ye no hwan na achitani be no onim se de wo ye nanye enkofo try create problem a wono onim se de wo ye nanye owia na yesi yentu omu fo ni omu ye se omu pese party no ekose ya omu ntoaso ya bre wo mu adentide bia na yesori anopa be dware abetra TV zu yetumofo
yebetufo
enti mu de munim sabi nyame bo ye na ye maaye adwene no here ba enti obi ani adwene omunya isa de na omu ye no obi ho no ma wadidi party no wanya ne mfaso awie ana here ba meboa party akọ power ko 4 time 8 years nanado 8 years 16 years ni nyina wanya mfaso enti sa abre no hu no se wanyini wago emrantie bi nso wa akira wa osom party no nim se daachi bi ebe propel no amana nya experience amana konya ba bi nso aye adwuma enya na experience a building ni CV a building ho enti wo ye saade na ono na wo ye tia no na mo entokahunu ensem keka basa we de nam ha na we so de nam ha mu media no so sometimes ya mu susu man call for platform obi ka asem na nya mu ntwa no so ene social media nti unya kan ya na tonframem
ne ko
Saturday we me call program bi one of the FM stations many and this ni bi ne koshia eduru ba bi na ohene ba fe de me na me twa me ho a me different You see, NDC for no make it political capital out of it.
When you give it to them, they will do.
What I say, topic Nankasa was about ye thank you to any matters arising. NDC nini ne di nkankasa. Me say, eduru afe I was say me sign defend we na me time so. Ni e the other issue. Oh, as company for no more creates a problem ni nyina, they don't go on radio and face the opposition and I said the government in power reps no more debate. Omo create problem to ha na o matwe omo ho. Ena ntokwa hunu kwa na mo ko adai enti say na adubu ahen mo start a party no. Say no mo start a party no. Odo ni party ni mu ba kokora se sie ye atiwe. Ohene ba he eka NPP ni bi nko anka ni nua ebenya de ene enkogo eno no mo de ye bra ni o government mu no ohene ba ye mu me ni Dr. Foku etie da bia na e ba radio so e ko TV so ye adwuma ye sei 8 years no government appointee appointment be ni nyan ba se ko opposition ye ni na e sa da ho ba omo anu omo wo power anu omo nya mfa so no ye ko opposition so omo nyina adwane e bi ma ko tretra brochire but wo de sankofo no ye nwie na nyame nya adom na power mra omo na be sa abe pepere omo ho say omo na nim nkofo ko position.
Hey, I can't just wait for that day anyway.
Ebesi ohene be ebesi he enye ye power enye sa na tie ye omo ye adwuma Dr. Fo ya bia na ma wan na timi recommend ye mu bi say okay we ye hwe ne say ni expertise ni we obetimi aye say omo na sa seke omo ho esa fa ni nyina ye ko opposition omo sa adwane nti da ben ko si da ben mu be create sa problems we nyina wie mu wie a ye wi ni power na makosesa mo ofa asefo e wa brochire enkofo be di DCs ni ade ye to abawie nya na bebra asa akotena brochire no ohene ba me boa
yo ya
DCU for no
dodo na kwatata Canada na America na UK num
because prior to ye wi ni power no mu nyina bebre na ye bogus ade o mo de ye Christian e wo manso kwanta is a manso kwanta o amanse one of the amanse
we manso kwanta Christian poku ajiman
Christian here there be o say Wontumi nko radio he is demotivated okope DC amfa ama no ye yi DC ni free ho no mo a no onim say bi e be consider no ni akofo obi free US or to US ni akofa na ba no abedi DC ota ye wie nipa no we de tebi oho de tebi obekọ mum ye nya isa enkofo be ye adwuma se se ba opposition enkofo bebre abemabu omo titifie omo nti ofra no radio so cross menko ofra no TV so a osmenko omo wi ni power wi a omo nanim omo godfathers ni asase sa positions na ma omo esi e de to MPP no Dr. Foku godum say ato NDC for many NDC ni bi dey chat Saturday no sese kura de waja omo frɛ ono ane nkɔfa no no mu call radio ni ade omo nya appointment of from omo mfa omo return ne course because say performance na am sike MB before the end na 8 years na after 8 years ye be ko 8 years na sa enioma ne setting ma bambu ba na the performance pe wa bamabu ene ye prepare next 4 years we was so no kra de onya na anyi so appointment wa ko school nti omo mo an na nko nya full time job adwuma enye ofre obi akro obi amfi no na am se onya nto wase
well
to kwa no munyai ni etosu mienu oyene ba CJ die no history will tell you say ni ekoso na NDC enye nwanwa nti oyene ba wo anka say yo nwanwa from the na Dr. Foku kan matters of the rule of law no sa 3 judges no kwabra Japan papa iku wo mo ya e wo mo track record ebra NDC ba power in 2008 omo try so mbe George na Wood we nye first time omo try wo George na Wood omo anya successful eno na Dr. Kwabenaji the then NDC chairman Okoka said there are so many ways of killing a cat. And the judiciary has always been their target. Fast forward, 2012, you call Supreme Court you rule TIA no. The same judges who Mahama ne Misata share white a celebrity ruling no. What is NPP penny bi could do or matem. Muntie 3 could tea George the Wood attempt catcher and they say I'm in a bed down on the court. Mammy penny our Bob Bramrantie we mu keka asem we chiro. Ye don't know two moon. President Mahama then catch him say go to hell with your judiciary and your powers. Men am your man penny may you or mumudi matemunti di. Muntie 3 ni ani krom ha. Ni ani o man mu. Ye yi wo mu and this na ye Jo Mahama and a yes ade no. Enti omo track record. Now 2020 Supreme Court, the same court ruling now 2012. Usheti white atade ekobo senu. Omo rule tia because now ni wasem ni nyina so a. Na watimi akogina simpie so aka kire omo say they are unanimous FC. Judge for no say edi wo matem suso man dis mkwara mrantia e mo bra enuru bia so pampanimfo we enye politics akasa mpanimfo no wo abusua mu a wo pe didi wo munya tempoto unanimous FC okoshia NDC lawyers eno okachire wo mo say omunya prepared say oba appointee NDC for the Supreme Court and other courts in na balance the judiciary. The implication was that all the judges were MPP appointees. Ohineba Tio Owie no Saka say he believes say or say purge the judiciary and a new chief justice will support him in that direction. This is on record though.
Yeah.
Into where premeditated waka to horse or bar obeye ena oye nti me anya me nwanwa ne obeka kosi bia o ena council of state no so akoye rubber stamp nti ne tie bia o mu beyi maame no na ohwe committee na wa form ye ne say nipa 5 no dom level Pop Waman chairman of the committee no unim say ono na omo petition tia na asese nanka get to talk no chief justice ono na hwehwe sa asem no mu ena Mahama de na be chairman dom level. Then the other judge now ka ho no Boadu or something unim say na nsen asefo Vincent asefo case no the Supreme Court no last sitting no the enti o man timi antie asem ne say judge baako ametena na konwam on was okay judge baako
yeah
wan ka hwe ankire obi a o judges ni nyina atena ase na omo betie asem no na akonwa baako ye empty ye busa ya ye se ye ntie ne nka ye nim ba bi owo wa metena konwam enti mintie injunction case no sa judge na wa metena konwam no
o ka seven ya nominate mu no ai committee no
o ka ho he is the second judge enti injunction na nkomode kwa kotia sa we removal processes no judge baako a or absenting who free asem no awama reason bibia the presiding judge Professor Marietta Opoku omo betina akonwa mu no na judge ba akonwa ye empty omo ye omo ehunu wa ma adwuma saada no wa ma skills wa anya hwe he wo yin ba committee ne ba ye na sa judge ni dinka
Ghana
ejede ne kirewo oyin ba so ate ase enti asem no de be kwa akosi aye baako maame no wo mu beyi no na eye target o you see ade ba akọ omo peni say omo be call for judicial interpretation of some article na a specified term of office of president omo nim so omo dey call referendum a Ghanaians will vote no against it and they will not go for referendum, they will go for judicial interpretation. And now him say case no so I will say a year odd judges net nasia odd number 3 5 7 9 11 13 and now 15 they all set na cases so and John say we appointed 7 judges straight away.
Yeah.
Inti say and now parliament e wo say see no so no omo covet na there's no way on bed omo approve omo nyina be go through. Inti omo nyina go through and then you get an NDC person no a file case Supreme Court for judicial interpretation of that article. Nti won se be kono na sa judge 7 omu nyina akotena so na akoye unanimous decision say ye ka say ubeko 2 term it should be consecutive. Nti sa wo ba na breaki na obi ba na sa ba, you had the opportunity to go again or the market. That is the target. They will never go for referendum. Into umbeko for judicial interpretation. Now me judge CD or him, but me I don't fault him. Say president okay constitution now or say not less than 9 judges. Oma mark up. Into you need limit. I almost say President Akufo-Addo appointed judges bebre Eko Supreme Court. The point is that judges are President Akufo-Addo beto wo mu ni nyina no. Sisi akeni petu. Paul Puaman, his lordship Paul Puaman and his lordship Bafuboni. Omo mi onu pe na Akufo-Addo na ebeto wo mu. Baako President Akufo na appointed no, na baako enso eye President Mahama na appointed no. Omo maka nyina obeto wo mu nyina akọ pension. Supreme Court constitution so can say the judges should not be the Chief Justice and not less than 9 judges. Into omu nyina call pension na ke 2 no. Enti nka na ye expect say Akufo-Addo mo appoint obi anko ho ana. But we had people vilifying the president say or package judges Supreme Court. Meanwhile, all the judges were going on retirement. Yet nobody came to his defense. Ni label na President Mahama obayi 15 judges e ohono mo no. Ba akokran call retirement o. What target Chief Justice was suspending say aka 14. And now dey 7 ebe ka ho. It is straight away be 21. And me build the point on in the previous assertion say or NDC for lawyers ni judges say woman no enya prepared say oba appoint wo mu nyina de wo makọ akoye part of the bench. Based on this, is it safe to conclude say sani pass 7 ni nyina NDC for?
Yes.
Based on the ono aka in the past say NPP NDC for no enye ready say oba appoint NDC lawyers any omo a onim say omo ye NDC for oba appoint omo de omo akọ bench honum enti say o ka asem we na oba no appoint nipa 7 na. Is it safe to also say any based on this I am concluding say nipa 7 ni nyina omo ye NDC for? Because in research, interpretation of research results, you will be a friend inductive explanation, making generalization to the whole population based on specific observation. Inductively, can we conclude? Say all the 7 judges in Justice Jamafe. Okay, Jamafe Commission.
Jamafe Commission.
2014. Brazil. Baby, a few anchor. Ekosun so kai sa committee no sa papa na ye chairman he say appointing the Nico Supreme Court just Jamafe so kai okay the sole commissioner for judgment debt Justice Apeu unso wie ya na Mahama the Nico Supreme Court in 2015. Justice Jamafe we in 2014 but on the nitranye ya fe na ne de aba. You see all these people ni nyina I can tell you say the next case be on say interestingly the current CJ acting CJ no wama directive to the judicial registrar and say case be as say obi abe file high court, appeals court, Supreme Court on famre onu Chief Justice
no nchire
now no one judge crop person could very dangerous decision. Also Ghana Bar Association I kick against that because they say no Bafuboni person or chere say so file case the judicial service for no me determine judge cra I also transem so it has never happened in the history of this country. A judicial service for now.
I say Ghanaians are too silent. And as in some
Yes.
John Mahama NDC, you know, the end results.
Judicial service. And it determine oko file almost schedule of the judges are all sa court hon. Na near only case pending case bia near the case where amount near the document ni na ma na wa betna so. And chief justice are acting no am directive say practice since time immemorial under this fourth republic no or no as acting chief justice we twem. And they say in case bia ba high court, appeals court, any supreme court. And they say what will be the use of the judicial service workers? He said the omobe answer on be filing on be cases no omoji cases no omo filing we
wow
and one no and ameboa because a juma omo call mandate also omo na select judges no say chief justice say waje free omo nsem acting chief justice into ahen about what will happen is say who ahen about who case now the court Kumasi High Court judicial service for na wa ha ntimi nominate judge bia based on the schedule.
Chief Justice
the command bafu boni enti wo wie no hwem no say ohene be sie du na file case we nya akwa na da bia wote Wontumi TV no so do NPP ni oh okay send ye be ya memena lose case nti no justice I see Kwamboache wo NDC ni enti wo de tie bia wo na John Mahama do bae enti mpese wo kotena sa case we so what will be the independence of the judicial, what will be the fairness in our judicial system? Very dangerous so but they say obi ayedi na be kakra na obi na kan brofo e go reach everyone e beduru obi aso say do obi ayedi ana ohere ba meboa e beduru ba bi wudu case be court udi bem pa udi bem basi yenimo baby a ufri udin kura ufri so they will conclude say wo your political party a member and now you belong to a particular group and yemfa judge we nkodi wasem se ne be ye obebu awofo and now di bempa and the long run no effect no obi abenya bi and omo ma ye din no obi anye din. The next one about light ne de no oyeba me de menya me fair share increment na buy no bosumi bia nanka relatively on the average me to 500 cedis it me so me bosumi for me to light bill me to credit no 500 cedis relatively it me so me bosumi and I be 28 days 29 days nansa na ma recharge oyeba makoto light 19th April Enra ASA 4th now so red Mato light 19th April Enra 4th I saw red 19th 11 plus 4 15 days I saw red enye easy o enka 500 series ametoy no heneba enke betimi di me aduru ebia 17th May na so red enti ebeduru 19th onomo no na afi eye kwen na afi wakoto foforo ana wat de wato agu achi no asa de aguso ba we de 19th April enra 4th May aso red because increment na start 3rd May
and the jump on
enti de metoy ni nyina o mate enti de se obia benya ne de o mi menya me de from enra enti we nye mankoto aba ena ngovu amvesika sika nsa de de bra wo se omobo mu de sika begu system ni mu onye ba se na begu system ni mu no wanya na wanya adwuma unya adwuma
kasa hunu kan se we mu ba ne sika ba system e be sika ba system
sika ben sika ben onye ba sika ben
so de sikmo sisi ayi fo yi ase onye ba
admapia lawyer admapia simi musa se also light ne so de
so red
also unim red
kaja say unim red
unim red
minimum red but minimum so red
obra
Kachen say lawyer. Me red, but me use red. Oh, papa. Say, and say, no, now to 500 to 7. Calculate 14.7%.
No, it's about over 500, about 600 cities.
And I make us all calculate at the
it's about 20%. Over 100.
Eh, serious oh.
No, salaries. You have 2 money or 10%.
And you are to consume
also 4.something%.
4%. And you the Camboma 19%.
You.
But when your salary increment
10%.
Mukra more private sector there, yeah, na mikra there, myself sumu. Yeah, percentage, you know, most private sectors are more in your view.
David, yes, we try this.
Huh? Oh, here ba, munya say.
Yes, we try this.
Munya say.
Kakra.
Government of Ghana workers in 10%.
10%.
Private sectors munya say.
Private sectors will be out there.
But light bill na 14% in water bill no yen gase wo private sector. Thank you. Enti obia oye na adwene say wo no de mfa ne ho. Say no obia benya ne de pepepe.
Guy na send me message no. Whenever. Kinky Ghana go. I
say me driving up the traffic mo ka me stressa. Akọ ni gira ho ha me sa. O ka kenge say 10 cities 7 cities o hunu ni on ton. Me so cities ga ni gira kwa no ha me di.
Also to 10 cities na. Eme no. Eno to 7 bi no so Wontumi ni. Nti ko gina ho o.
Onto 11 eh.
Ye nto 11.
Ye nto 11 na bebu 7 ni mu 4 cities ana. Serious but
the system is tough. It's very tough. Not say me patch me na ayi for anybody. Say papa so ba the congestion wa ba gina bobo oso bobo omo. And ayi for so ho ase. Blue light for nipa over 2,000 and something. Omo be gina kwa omo ton niam. And no payers yes so they abeg ko bro omo gina ho gina.
When the last week my order say excavator bi omo seize.
Omo site no content of sade no. Court am say exhibit e court.
Enko fa omo release mi nyina later they say na nye di congestion o de koye pressure na eba no ena oba be chemu say onko de koye di congestion ana koye di congestion excavators aya CC ene akoye ono te konfanko na chese ndie illegal mine na galam say nyina on nim ho ase what an spokesperson for small scale miners ene on na kasama small scale miners be say national security operatives via ko seize a licensed small scale mining site umo na ajiabo so omoye nya irasu just ho ahon indiane onu kasama small scale miners say small scale miners you the right and then some national security operatives via ko seize site bi mining no
what is happening
as I say you tunu na friend you know the omu person mo chese eye legal no mo ka say illegal the omu pe no mo ka say illegal na say you to ogumu sa
they don't understand the approach no did na no very dangerous and they have to be very very careful approach no no where they yane enibre boni okroma se broni ne begina kwa ye obi enka hwe individual be near to ye near so basic gbagba it is not the best. And it's very very dangerous very whatever who dey cause Kumasi is here all the China malls more also they take over it's very you be adwuma na make am say but I'm telling you say small businesses no they are going to suffer because of the basis Santas run about to be or talk kiosk to be or Santas run about to auto ade nketenkete ono Christian service from Betono, they are not going to buy from that person. Individual business no go no at the expense of the foreigners, and you are clapping for them. Minim baby asagni ni free. Minim baby.
Me twam yo. Na nipa sunlight tintin ba 2,000 3,000. Sunlight tintin
yo.
Obi rem no pia, obi pie no. Na ebi okra tissue paper baako 1 pack obi tumi rampie no okra teacups mienu obet me remember pinasa boss here did me mienu enokura. There are shops around the Tuntos I am in the
daily bread almost Ghanaians.
There are shops around the Tuntos I am in the baby China one went into be up so to the extent that about 2,000 people are queuing outside.
I'm say make me say and come could be or no say Wontumi more. Say Wontumi more. And we could be in what come get Komoguno. Say Wontumi now or anybody more. And I pour yando tuntumi and no could be or could be quite more or come on for target here good. But they are encouraging. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Tax on BBI, that's fine. Their business will go on. But I tell you, say, Abronye and elsewhere, they will not allow foreigners say, good business or increase. There be. The way I see Konomo here, within the shortest possible time, maybe patasi, maybe you baby bringing. I'm a
within a space of 2 months, or maybe 2.
Me say local business
and that's run about.
Local business, Nina Umbuguno. No more music anywhere. No more sense. No more sense. $1. No more the co. Now what I say now? Would the NODB 12 you know a tax every local person now they go. And that is where the country is going. Go check if you say from 2013 ban time ben China for us will be taking over our small scale mining industry. Time ben be check.
And now that Ghana China mining
Why call
Ibrahim Mahama?
Ni rope power war abamu dance one son ko lanche.
I never Dr. Fukuma minka mi kakram wow. Enka ho. NDC for a social democrat. Yeah, property owning democracy. Na ye ka property owning democracy na nanko for NDC for na twist. Yes wo mo be page apade.
What?
Ye bombe omo be page apade ye ne ye ba ye bebo amo. Enti omo bebo amo no se eno ho emwa na omo de ye no se isi omo bie baako wo ahensan kaase enclave wo eno omo ko bie baako atinga junction omo ko bie baako Santase roundabout. What it means is ena sa 2000 hen ba na wo kan hen ba omo nyina nte sa area ho
debi
omo tu kwan firi baby omo fa car
me se awia mu no mo gina o no ma san line
fa car firi baby
o di line so be 12 oremu a
wa fa car atua lorry fare no ne baby otie no store bi wo ho no mo a oton bi ebia ha o ba otie atonsu ana mfa nse ote jaachi.
It's very painful.
Obefa ka atua ka ni sika ba hensan no abeto tissue paper one pack no asade atena ka emuko.
We should support our local.
You see, and ye can you see the track record Dr. Fukue mani nya onwanwa watching mattress ni ade him for the good no.
But it's very painful because baby any inclusion those they call say large scale mining no. Would we go and see the impunities what they how surface mining almost say near Mako from Abronye ne baya almost there we are giving them protection to do whatever they are doing. But local person they just go and
illegal mine they are on the payroll of some of the galamseyers. And so they have chosen to talk about those that they want to talk about, leaving out those they don't want to do.
Anyway,
I know I mean kind of credential NDC for track record. And why ya wo nipa ni mu. On NDC for no more no name 19 bibri. They don't have profession for themselves. Bibri na
and your people more from so they sell your themselves out.
Enti omu ni profession. Enti se obi bobra oye adwuma eduru baabi a no den who ra politics ma won say o ma target say we politics na amana yi me nya bi nti enti na utimi yesa business we tell so utimi yesa business we NDC ba on be target o no magu adwuma de enti a obo ase ohereba me won say me secondary school obo ase me nyini o ho kakra me tena ho che kakra fine minimum obo ase asempa zuba asema na mo ken zuba waye MC obo ase da na asem na o ka se ohene ba obeye decongestion wo kumase no ohene ba nyese odi agro obeye so unim zuba obuasi a with time so nya the support of people ne president or appointee no na tie bia obi na obetima aton ade Kumasi street ni mo per what he did in obuasi na the enti amede obuasi be am say Dr. Fuku the enti a obuasi enye na nsia na yeni aye ne oma bia age ya nkomo ya age obuasi east seat na free ensem a there is no way NDC betimi win election obuasi o omo take over no say we minor no wasi abrosan kra ne agbo otu akum during the military time into obuasi a mining town pa uduru ahu abrosan ho udi ehwe say private houses are uduru crow room bantama asafo Ashtown ne sade no uduru ba bia ya abrosan no obuasi a mining town pa uhu bi ho
mususu ne weska obutimi sisi
unim de ntia
ya kese
those days no miners no so start now flow down person ya from ba bachi wakun yes we are ages good without any cause ombekun enti obuasi no bia suro enti obuasi ntimi develop here no it was a target during that time enti de hwe antobuasi kwabrafoso JJ sa area horum tutuka ehonyi na ye typical traditional communities a e say nke hono etimi ede e develop be hunti ye bekun enti oboase enena enioma bi assistant no kobo NDC bia no anya supporters ye growing up no o ye NDC ni obi ehu anu osuro e wo oboase because omo de ye papa ne ye nana no mo fa ya omu a enkofo omo chi wo omu sie ya ye hu wo omo abusuafo anu omo nkofo ye workers e wo AG omu dwane ye because ye nya target o say I see yes wo si abrosan wo be komune bia wo ye underground worker or petty shaft enti ene saade a wakofa gold bi dia wo say sa those days yes wo mo fa no mo de hye omo to no adi adwane enye ye chiwa ebebo otuo no investigation so ta say enti eye target a NDC for mo track record no hwebo ache mattress hwe companies wo mu gu no okrom ha otimi gina simpios no aka say mamu nto campaign ani ura ne asantini ade mamu nto na de ampa wo mu gu wo mu nyina adwuma na bi papa say bo ache mattress umugu ni company enti eyade a Dr. Foku me anya me wanwon omo beye na o ma target ebeye kakra wo de obehu de ebesi because o ma dwene ye o mo se sankofo ni nya sika o mo sponsor NPP enti se business ekoso Ashanti region Kumasi ni ade a ye benya funders o mbe fund NPP enti ene ye o se collapse sa businesses ni nyina and no masha ase omoye
aye obeyedi congestion
ogu adwuma omu be gunyuma ni bebre
planting
ombe gunyuma ni bebre ohene ba ombe gunyuma bebre but you see ohene ba zuba asem na oka no me de personally baby amene ne nya adwene yese wo so obebo ye maame mu enya ade pa untimi mfa emra hye won so okobu obi na emom se nipa ne fa ebu mra so amemra nya adwuma hwe nantwi a enti wo hereby wo de nyina yemfa politics nto nchen a portran about enye ehonko o ene kum
we say a portran about what one mo do one way no so
bia
run about what you say
ene nam krom
my only disagreement with them a doom CBD no because already no KME enye MPP buy enye NDC buy for years and legitimize a man o mote ho no because you go to them and take revenue from them. Trotro stations na ejina unicorn house na nkani ehega honom prisons honom no. Eye stations are the transport committee of KME and ajo muska amomati station wo. And until say reverend na mokwaji firi omo mu bejai. Stations na mojis ka mo motiti mu bagu no. Na afei the second phase, which I know the second phase will have about 3,000 parking lot for cars. They will have no excuse. So my bejina edum. When the MPP was in power, make handsome way. 6 stations no. Omo beduma betoni emano. Or the car neighbor. Car no ontimi nsino golden tulip. And one antiaba. Ontimi nsino so amrana ba no antiaba. Nebe bedum. Kejetiano was housing about 1,000 cars at a time. And then the new Dubai no it contain only 108. Enti dumu potem na no mbejina gina maybe nim gina don cake one mo ne and SIC Fantini Tanimo ina no trotro stations wo honom. Enti on this be the second phase I what 3,000 lorry terminal cars betima gina at a time no na obia ni region so obejina adum na kemen fo no po aba bejina sika no then they can go.
Aneba me da se dia o kan me no ya adwene wo ho but ni a wo ka se wo mo ji o musika no by inference
what station now ukotres ka okeme o
enti so mo amopamo wo ma what it means is that say no mo hia musika bi o
there bi o uti station now ukotres ka okeme a ebi for a year ebi for 2 years
enti say no se see e
eso anu akọ renew
ebi asesi abebre ne dia so mo nya o ma nyi so be renew
well ye nhwe let's hope so
but you see me mo
need update about you know
omo di video
mama videos baby pasama business ya pasama business
ya am say wo ka fun so ni tira ne da so pa omo he awon ba me mo mu de you see me sin na ntwe de ne de zuba ma ne ho nya ha na ye nim guase
oh yes
enye zuba nko all the other MCs he ahensan ye se o ma je ho afa ginya ase kote na ntwe na je ho nyina afa ekwemu nko a oferikrom MC askwa MC omo ye dey
me say mo de mo tiwa na ntwe modu some of them say airport on about runway no so
me say
o be do runway no so pa na mo wa flight ni be say na be sin ntwe achi
it is annual man and last time me can na me party penifo ni be ne menya adwe me say sa na ntwe nti NDC time nkwa na ntwe start be akuru ewe time nyina e various mayors ni MCs no o ma nya akukudro
some support time
ewe ho enti mo me support Zuba in that direction
uko ke mesesia menya bylaws o mu ye say the pampam na ntwe ne nyan o nam kroma eye be 2000 time e ba be say
mo kuma mo fon koma prisoners ne nko a secondary school say wo kuma say metro when KSTS ne asante mine ade no omun kun omun no fa mo nya aduane ni
secondary school for nko
ai
na say do weekend na yepie to med me kuku bia ye kambo e si pass no ko anu yi be free
mo me support Zuba
na unya fantele mo ade aboso
o hene ba me se sa na ntwe ne de no mo me support no na on clear system no without it obeye unimu ni ntia no ye man support me I know him from Obuasi no ye Obuasi MC.
He was my corporate affairs manager at Boss FM. I know him very well.
Yes.
Okaso Obeya.
Mr. Obeyo.
Name. So Obeya the congestion.
Yeah.
Alaba. Dr. Mensa. Abu. Until si hoina. Then we will know say who the congestion.
Thank you.
You can't choose and pick. And nebia na anwada excavators akoya galam say achina and once more court no o ma order say enkwagi no let us go and find us excavator na why dia
eno no na sifan
first commission for
ewo KMM
adum ahonya KMM
na ono regional minister no ha na Wontumi
the regional minister coordinates the MMDC's no programs
say o ma order no ade aye exhibit for court proceedings other now being called cited for
NDC for your margin so de mrebe ye dwuma okrum ha they will use the law to protect their own and use it against their supposed opponents
yin nyina ye betenem ye 4 years